Bread doesn't have to be a blood sugar bomb. The trick is choosing loaves that digest slowly. Bring real fiber to the party, and don't sneak in refined starches or sugar. Today, you'll learn exactly which breads actually work for steady glucose and how to eat them so they keep you full, energized, and in control. We'll also cover the worst offenders to skip. Education only work with your clinician if you use insulin or sulfonylureas. Ezekiel sprouted grain, bread sprouted. Grains change how your body handles carbs. During sprouting, enzymes start breaking down starches and unlocking more fiber and minerals, so the bread hits your system slower. Most slices deliver roughly 3 to 4 grams fiber and approximately 5 grams protein with no added sugar. That combo helps flatten post-meal, rises and keeps you satisfied. Use it like a tool. Toast to slightly lower glycemic impact and boost resistant starch extra points if you toast from frozen. Pair with protein plus fat avocado plus egg. Nut butter plus chia. Smoked salmon plus cream cheese to slow gastric emptying. Store in the fridge. Freezer, no preservatives. And stick to 1 slice per meal to keep total carbs in check. Label tip: some sprouted loaves slip in barley malt or honey. You want a clean ingredient list and no refined flour. Note: not gluten-free, 100% whole grain rye, preferably traditional sourdough rye. Real rye is naturally lower glycemic than standard wheat breads because it's coarser, higher in viscous fiber, and often fermented. Each slice commonly brings 3 to 5 grams fiber with a steadier rise and gentler insulin demand. Make it work. Buy 100% whole grain rye or whole rye sourdough. If wheat flour shows up first, it's not the real deal. Avoid versions with molasses, honey, caramel color, or syrup. They spike glucose. Toast from frozen to add a touch more resistant starch. Top with salmon, eggs, ricotta, or hummus, plus olive oil. 1 slice per meal is typically the sweet spot. Contains gluten, usually less than wheat, but still present. True sourdough, whole wheat rye, spelt not faux, sourdough, long wild yeast. Fermentation partially predigests starches and lowers phytic acid, often leading to a steadier post-meal curve and better mineral absorption. Whole grain sourdoughs beat white sourdough by a mile. How to choose and use. The ingredients list should read like flour, water, salt, starter. No commercial yeast, no sugar, no oils. Choose whole grain flours, wheat, rye, spelt for more fiber and micronutrients. Freeze sliced, toast before eating texture, plus a nudge of resistant starch closing. Parenthesis, top, with protein, fat, avocado, tuna salad, turkey plus olive tapenade. Limit to 1 slice per meal. Not gluten-free, flaxseed or chia seed bread seed forward. Minimal starch. These loaves act more like structured seed cakes than traditional bread. Very low net carbs. Rich in soluble and insoluble fiber, often 5 to 8 grams per slice. And packed with omega-3 south that support insulin sensitivity and calm inflammation. Best practices. Look for short, whole food ingredients: flax, chia, eggs, egg whites, water, salt, leavening. Avoid added wheat flour, rice, starch, tapioca, honey, or a GAVE. Store cold natural oils can go rancid at room temp. Closing parenthesis. 2 small slices can fit many plans because net carbs. Stay low still. Pair with protein to stay full. Cottage cheese plus cucumber. Turkey plus avocado. Almond butter plus hemp hearts. Often gluten-free labels if that matters for you. Almond or coconut flour bread, grain-free. Low glycemic nut, seed flours, swap starch for fiber and fat, yielding minimal glycemic impact and serious satiety. Coconut flour leans higher in fiber. Almond flour brings more monounsaturated fat and vitamin E. Smart use. Scan for unwanted fillers. Avoid tapioca, arrowroot overload, Added sugars or syrups. Keep cold, frozen to protect the natural oils. Toast just before eating for best texture. 1 to 2 modest slices per meal can work well when topped with eggs, salmon, pesto chicken, or olive oil-dressed arugula. Naturally gluten-free, mind calories dense by design. How to eat bread without. The spike anchor, the plate with protein plus fiber plus fat, and add your bread as the carb side. Not the base. Eat veggies protein first. Bread last to blunt the rise. Add a 10 to 15-minute walk after bread-containing meals. Your muscles vacuum up glucose. Test. Your response? Check at 1 hour and 2 hours post-meal. Aim for a gentle hill, not a peak. The worst breads for diabetics, skip or save for rare treats, white and enriched wheat bread. Fast starch, little fiber, frequent 709 OGI range. Expect sharp spikes. Multigrain that isn't 100%. Whole grain. Marketing confetti. Often white flour, first with a sprinkle of seeds. Sweetened breads, honey wheat. Cinnamon raisin. Hidden sugars push carbs into the 20 to 30 gram slice zone. Ultra soft, shelf-stable sandwich loaves. Emulsifiers, conditioners. Added sugars, oils. Low fiber, fast absorption. What to do if you must. Keep to half or 1 slice, pile on protein fat. Add a green side. And move afterward. Buying checklist 15-second label scan. The first ingredient is sprouted grain or 100% whole grain rye wheat, spelt. Or seed nut flour is greater than or equal to 3g fiber per slice for grain breads. Low net carbs for seed nut breads. 0g added sugar or as close as possible. Short ingredient list. Avoid syrups, malt, enriched flour. And seed oils, simple meal ideas: Ezekiel toast plus smashed avocado plus soft-boiled egg plus chili flakes, whole rye. Sourdough plus smoked salmon plus Greek. Yogurt dill spread plus capers. Seed bread plus cottage cheese plus tomatoes plus basil plus olive oil. Almond flour toast plus tuna live tapenade plus arugula. Whole grain sourdough plus turkey plus pesto plus rocket. Big crunchy salad on the side. Conclusion: you don't have to ditch bread, you just have to upgrade it. Pick a slow-digesting loaf. Keep portions sensible, pair with protein and fat, and add a short post-meal walk. Do that, and bread can fit without the spike. Tell me in the comments which loaf you're trying first, sprouted, rye sourdough, or seed-based, and what your 1-hour number looks like after you pair it with protein. If you want it, I can map a 7-day bread smart breakfast. Plan around your targets.